135 pounds, but both very tall, bigger 135ers.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 8 is presented by Impact Signs, your source for signs, awnings, wraps, banners, and more. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Let's hear it for Lorenzo Carter. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, Cade, Krawchuck. Once again, your referee is Zach Typhus.
Both these guys coming in, 135 pounds. Nice determination.
Yeah, I believe Cade Krawchuck's only 19 years old too, so very, very young in the sport, young in his life here, and looking to start off an MMA career.
He's going for the shot.
Lorenzo did a good job getting inside. Krawchuck's doing a good job of fighting off here. And he gets that big slam there. Lorenzo Carter with the big slam, gets that high single, dumps Krawchuck.
Nice, solid shots from the top.
Really, Krawchuck doing a good job keeping the posture down to start out with. He's got an overhook on that left side. That makes it hard for Carter to pop up and really land big strikes. And it allows Krawchuck to look for submissions of his own too.
Cade's working from the guard, but
there he goes. He's throwing up those long legs, looking for the triangle. He's got it. That is locked in. He's got his legs locked in. He's cutting the angle. He's got the leg hooked. This is not good for Lorenzo Carter.
Lorenzo has to keep pressure, try to power out of it.
The only thing that Cade Krawchuck needs to do different here is get the arm of Lorenzo Carter on the other side of his body. Make it the angle just a little bit tighter. He's locking this in deep. He knows what he's doing here.
That is locked in tight. But Lorenzo's holding on.
There you can see Krawchuck trying to pass that on to the other side of his body. He's going to switch to an armbar here possibly.
Still locking in, still working that guard. Lorenzo's trying to sit out.
This is tight. I don't know what's keeping Lorenzo Carter safe here. This is really tight choke.
Lorenzo has that knee in his chest.
You're going to see Krawchuck try to straighten out that armbar as well while he has the triangle. Excellent triangle work here from Cade Krawchuck.
Making use of that length.
Oh, great defense though by Lorenzo Carter, and he escapes.
Lorenzo gets out. These 1-0 guys, man, they don't want to see their O go.
Yeah, that's right. Really great work from both men. Wait for Lorenzo Carter to battle through that, escape out. But then Cade Krawchuck did a great job adjusting. He's on top here, but he's stuck in a guillotine. He's got his hips high. Passes to side control. He's looking for he can look for a Von Flue choke here because you see Carter looking to keep that head wrapped in side control. Looked like he was going to look for that Von Flue choke. He's looking to pop his head out though right now. There's 30 seconds left in this round. You can hear that from James Krause in his corner. He's got to continue to pass here though.
Going back to his guard. Cade must get out of that guard.
Yeah, you can see Lorenzo Carter's doing the right things. He's trying to control the hips of Cade, but Cade's able to pop his head out there.
If Cade trying to end this round on top, and just trying to land these punches.
Triangle attempt here by Lorenzo. Looks for an omoplata. Great work by both men there on the ground. Not your just, standard submissions there. These aren't just rear naked chokes and guillotines. These guys know what they're doing there on the ground. They're looking for triangles. They're looking for arm bars. They're looking for transitions from submissions too. So you're not just seeing one submission. These guys know what they're doing. They have a very good skill set on the ground, both of them, to lock in the submissions, but also to escape the submissions. Lorenzo Carter did a great job fighting out of that triangle. Cade did an amazing job of, not only locking in the triangle, but making the adjustments once he got there. And I thought he was going to get the tap. That was he did a great job adjusting and locking everything in, but Lorenzo Carter was able to battle out of it, ended up looking for the guillotine of his own, and just great work by both men. Amazing grappling exchange there.
Yeah.
That was an exciting round.
You got to understand, for Lorenzo to survive in that position for such a long time, it shows, he's been through that, and he stayed composed, and he knew his limits.
Absolutely. And for both these guys only having one MMA fight, look at both of them. They're very, very calm, cool, collected. These guys are, future pros right here for sure.
Definitely Very nice. Sign of respect. Leg kick lands.
Big head kick by Lorenzo. Lands some strikes to get inside, but Cade able to turn off the cage, circle off the cage. He's got to watch the guillotine here, though. Lorenzo looking to lock up that guillotine again.
Looking to work the hand under. But Cade is fighting the hands.
Yeah, and from Lorenzo, if he has that guillotine, he would rather be on with his back off the cage there. It's harder to finish it with your back against the cage. So if he gets it, he's going to try to circle off.
Sweet, but Lorenzo reverses it, gets on top. Cade has to try to work back to his feet.
Looks like he's nearly got the body triangle locked in here now. He's going to look to land some strikes. Cade's going to try to walk back to his feet. You can see him using the cage to try to scrape off of his opponent, or scrape off Carter off the back. He's going to try to put his back against the cage so that, for a couple different reasons. One, he can use it to kind of scrape his opponent off, but he can also use it to carry the weight of his opponent.
Cade is giving up that back.
He's in a bad spot here now, though. He's doing the right things, trying to turn into him. Beautiful transition by Carter to end up in mount. Cade's trying to slide his head out underneath here so he can look to sweep. Kind of stuck in mount right now, though.
For Lorenzo to start raining down punches.
Couple big strikes there, but Cade comes out on top. Lorenzo looking to get that omoplata, uses it to sweep on top again like we saw at the end of the first round. Cade kicking away, he's trying to get back to his feet, but Lorenzo keeping the pressure on.
You got to give it to these two guys. They are not afraid to go to the ground.
No, both of them have skills there for sure. These guys are no joke. This is the kind of fight I love. They're very, it's not wasted movement. Both of these guys know exactly what they're doing and are looking for things the entire time. They're not just throwing up stuff and seeing what sticks. They're looking for submissions, looking for transitions, and both doing very well here. Cade looking for that triangle again. Lorenzo's hip to it this time. He's able to stop it.
Cade's fighting off those hips. Lorenzo's back to his feet. He has to watch a sweep here.
Yeah, Cade's doing a good job of cutting the angle, trying to get his hips off to the side, not staying straight on. It makes it easier to lock up those triangles and arm bars, especially when you have long legs like that. His corner, though, telling him to push away and get back to his feet, and that's what he does here, but dragged back down to the ground by Carter.
Lorenzo has his back now. He has to be careful.
This is where Cade's going to want to put his back to the cage. And he's dragged down again by Lorenzo.
Lorenzo working from the top. He has to make sure that other hook doesn't get in. Nice round.
Good work by both men. Again, this is, like I said, this is the kind of fight I love. Both these guys, it's not they're not just throwing things out there. These guys know what they're doing and are looking for techniques and are working their technique as opposed to just throwing stuff out there. You know, they're these are two skilled guys. No matter what happens in this fight, we're going to see more from both these men. I love it when you get a fight that's about technique and not just about brawling. And this is what we have here tonight. This is a great fight.
Definitely, both guys are. Lorenzo look a little fresher. Cade's take a couple deep breaths, but he had to work from the bottom, and people don't understand how exhausting it is when you're trying to work from the bottom and regain position and stop the punches from coming down. So good job by Cade, but Lorenzo, I give that round to Lorenzo.
Absolutely. I think Cade got the first round, and I think Lorenzo's got the second. It's all going to come down to whose gas tank is deeper here, who can really run away with this third round.
Third round.
There they go. Touch of gloves.
Someone has to go.
Oh, big push kick to the face by Lorenzo. Cade locks up the body here, though.
Lorenzo's going for that judo throw, but couldn't get it.
Cade puts him up against the cage.
And look for Cade to try to exhaust out Lorenzo. Try to get his feet away from the cage and sweep him. Trip him to the ground. Working Cage trying to put his body on top of Lorenzo to exhaust him.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is not a fun place to be when someone's driving into your stomach like that. You're trying to get big breaths, and whenever they're driving in on a takedown, it's hard to get your breath back there. Lorenzo's looking for that guillotine. Cade's looking to pass. He's in half guard. it's still possible to finish this. It's just very difficult. And seeing the groundwork we have from Cade and Lorenzo both, I think it's pretty unlikely he's going to get the finish from half guard, but we're going to see Lorenzo's trying to lock back up guard there, but Cade's able to pop his head out.
He poshes up, look for Cade to rain down punches.
Lorenzo's looking to swing his hips off to the side there.
Lorenzo looks like he's trying to set up he was trying to set up an armbar attempt.
Yeah, both these guys have really good MMA guards too, and what I mean by that is they're not just worried about looking for submissions. They're controlling the posture and avoiding the strikes at the same time, and that's so important in MMA. You can be great at jiu-jitsu, but if you can't control the posture and control the strikes, it makes your jiu-jitsu a lot harder. And both these guys are doing a good job at getting over hooks and really controlling the posture, avoiding those strikes, and then looking for submissions. Really impressive work by both men.
Lorenzo's doing the right thing, keeping his feet on his hips, making sure that Cade can't posture up.
Yeah, and you can see the lock. He's trying to get on that left arm, or on the left side. Now he has the left overhook there. And that's going to keep it, or make it difficult at least, for Cade to posture up and land big strikes.
He's looking to pass. He's now in half guard.
Cade's still working to get around that leg, but replaced back to guard by Lorenzo.
The guard is open though for Cade to try to pass.
Looks to sweep. Both men back to their feet though. Cade locks in a hook. If he can get around that arm, now he's at the back. 10 seconds left in this round.
We'll try to finish. This is good for Cade. You want to finish on top, but Lorenzo's trying to fight back. This is a tough match to score.
Yeah, I think Cade being on top the third round will probably get him the victory. But amazing fight from both men. That was a great mixed martial arts fight. We didn't just see boxing. We didn't just see jiu-jitsu. We saw a little bit of everything. And we saw the jiu-jitsu that included the MMA aspect of things. So you don't just have two guys throwing up random submissions. These guys were throwing up the submissions, but they were looking for the submissions while controlling the posture and controlling the strikes of their opponent. Can't say enough good things about both those guys on the ground. Very skilled fighters. We're going to see more from both of them. Lorenzo, great takedowns, great pressure, and then Cade did a great job of dealing with it, looking for submissions of his own. Very impressive fight.
I would have liked to see a fourth round on these gentlemen. I wanted to see, but hats off to both of them. The way they worked, they stayed active. There was no quitting either of these gentlemen. So you have to give it off to them. Give it up to them. I don't know what give it off meant.
Absolutely.
I know we give it up.
These guys are the future of the sport. Like whenever you see, they're 1-0, but both of those guys, or they were both 1-0 going into this fight anyway, and they both have a skill set that is evident of someone who has many more fights than that. So very impressive work by both men. Going to see a lot more from them in the future, and I think both these guys are guys you're going to see in a pro career someday soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges cage side are in agreement. They scored about 29 to 28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Cade.